All right. Welcome back to the Knives Smash channel, guys. Holy moly, I can't believe it. Look at this. I'm not even ready. I'm not ready at all, but it's okay. Welcome back to KFLive number 239. The best part of your Monday. If you had a bad Monday, we're going to make you smile. If I had a bad Monday, I'm going to make myself smile, and you're going to make me smile, and we're going to have fun, and it doesn't really matter. So here we go. Let's jump in to KFLive. There you go. Thank you, Blue. KFLive number 239. We are going to have a guest at about 8:30. And no, you don't know who it is. And I gotta put something out here. All right, there we go. We'll put that right there. And we're gonna have a guest on just for a few minutes. But in the meantime, we're gonna have some fun. And there are 38 people in here. Guys, we last week we went over 40,000, and then a few days later we went over 41,000, and we are screaming up to 42,000. We're at 41,732 subs. So we're going to celebrate a little bit tonight. We did 2 giveaways last week, and we're probably going to do about the same amount this week. So Kelly Weaver's in the chat, and so is Kelly's Mishmash channel member, Illuminati Ninja channel member and moderator, and the chat's just flying. Paul Mills channel member. Wow. Let's see. Anasso's here. J1W. John Paul Trujillo is a channel member, and he's here. Mick Ranger. Let's see. Who is that? James Alton is here. Good to see you, James. Marco, what's going on? Goon Docs. Yeah, I agree with you, sir. Thank you for being here. Jim Miller, channel member and moderator. Wolf Style, thanks for being a member as well. Brian White, you as well, kind sir. Kevin Smith and Knives channel member. Very good to see you. Now, if you guys weren't paying attention earlier, don't forget the Virginia Knife Meetup coming up on November 9th. Now, I want to ask you guys for a favor. I hope you're good with it. Tim B is in the house. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. I got a lot of ground to cover tonight. So I'm going to let you go ahead and put your pocket checks up, but I'm not going to read them tonight. So you go ahead and put them up and share them with everybody. If you want to wait till the end of the stream and we have time left over, maybe I'll read them. But I got a lot of ground to cover tonight. So I'm going to postpone pocket checks for now, and we'll see if I stay with it, if I'm able to get them in later. Robert Jones, Jason Beecher, thank you, Robert, for being a member. Okay, guys, I got to talk softer. I already feel my throat going. Dan Kenman, 14 months. Thank you, sir. I wish you were as well, sir. Well, you can just hop on a plane. You got money running out your ears, don't you? No, not quite. Let's do it last. Okay, we're going to try that then. Let's try that. I like Jim's idea. Hey, it's Ian. Hey, it's Goats. Yeah, I just got a lot of stuff to do, Ian, but good to have you here. Hello, Freak Show. All right. So, to reward those of you who are here, you know what? I'm going to wait just a couple more minutes. I'm going to wait about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're going to do something. But let's show you guys something that just came in a few minutes ago. And then I may run this up to Scarlett so she can wash it since she's doing dishes. But if you didn't hear the story, I bought a Benchmade station knife, kitchen knife, and I got the coated one because Zach was in the store and that's the only one they had. The coating, I'm just going to say it, is garbage. Two problems with the coating. Number one, it was very grabby. And if you're wanting a slicey kitchen knife, you don't want it to be grabby, okay? And they told me it was DLC. DLC coating should not come off like that. Thank you, Ian. Good to see you. Yeah, don't be a stranger, man. Hey, Chuck Weaver, good to have you here. Plenipote. Ended up back and forth, and Benchmade actually, I had already paid quite a bit for the original knife, and they let me upgrade to G10 and Stonewash. Okay. So that they did handle. Hey, Steven, good to see you. Steven says celebrating 12 minutes, 12 months, you mean, with one of the best live streams. Thank you, sir. That's super kind. So we have this. I'm going to actually go pass it through so Scarlett can wash it. She's doing dishes, but it is in 154, CPM 154. Beautiful kitchen knife. Cannot wait to try it out. Oh boy, if the Stonewash starts flaking off, we're all in trouble. All right, hang on just a second. Well, okay, so DLC is a process. Oh, by the way, Steven, thank you, sir, for your Daleka, for your member chat. And there was one earlier as well. Thanks to everybody for your support. There's your Daleka salute. Hey, Alex Kerber, thanks for being a member. DLC is a process. It can be a different coating. But first time I washed it, it turned gray. Second time it turned even more gray, and the coating came off. And so I said, if that's your coating, I don't want it. So I offered to pay the extra, and they ended up just upgrading me. Hang on just a second. I'm going to pass it through, okay? Just a second. Hey, Scarlett. Are you still washing? I showed it to everybody, so there you can go ahead and wash it. Be careful, okay? What? What do you mean, thanks? Oh, be careful, please. Okay, I told her to be careful because that thing is very, very, very sharp. It is super sharp. I should have cut paper with it while I had it down here. Oh, well. We'll do it later. So that is the Benchmade station knife. So far pretty happy with it. Haven't tried it out cutting stuff in the kitchen yet without the coating. I'm betting it's going to be way better just by feeling the blade and the fact that it's got no resistance when you feel it like that. All right, here we go. Ian, that kid is busier than anybody you know. He runs. He's never here, and he works all the time and goes to college and goes camping with his friends and a little bit of everything else. No, I paid just under $300, and it would have been more like $400 in the version I got, and they credited me because of the trouble. So it's an expensive knife for sure. Very expensive knife for CPM 154. Hey, Sharper Than Most, good to have you here. Very, very cool. There are 66 folks in here. So here's what we're going to do, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to show you guys something that just came in that I sort of promised last week, and then we're going to give it away. Okay. So right off the bat, we have some nice fast stickers. We will have another giveaway later in the stream. We have a concept fidget called the Twister. We're going to put that in there. Okay. That's the last of those last group of fidgets. It's got a necklace with it, so you can wear it around your neck if you'd like. It's called the Twist Fidget. What is happening? Okay. I'll put that back in the box. So, and then we're going to unpackage something that I have no idea what it is. I know who it's from, but I do not know. Woo, that's sharp. I do not know what it is. So when I told our friends at Finch, I went over 40,000 subs. they immediately said they wanted to send me something to give away. They weren't able to get it here by last week, and it just got here today. Hey, Cubics, what's up? Yeah, Shredder's definitely grown up. Yep, I saw that with his dad recently. Yep. Hey, Robert. All right, so let's see what they sent. You and I. Oh, snap. All right. This is cool. All right, guys, we got something to give away. If you didn't buy one of these, you can win it. We have the new version of the Devil's Finger in that Claymore brown and white to give away. We are about to do this. Thanks to Spencer and Steve for helping me celebrate 40,000 subs. It's covered in oil, but that's okay. Look at that. How cool is that? Finch, those guys are absolutely awesome. So we got the Devil's Finger in brown and white, and we are about to give that away. So here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to put a hashtag on the screen, and you're going to have 2 minutes. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a rough night. I did get antibiotic finally today. So I do have a sinus infection and the beginnings of bronchitis, and I am not feeling the greatest, but we will get through it. So here's the deal. So you have 2 minutes to enter the hashtag one time and one time only, exactly like you see it. Do not cheat. Do not enter it multiple times. You will be disqualified. You must have a U.S. mailing address, and that's about it. So here is your hashtag. Maybe. There are now 68 people in here, so you have pretty good chances here. There is your hashtag. You have 2 minutes from right now to enter that exactly. Hey, Chrissy, what's up, Mrs. Freak Show? Good to see you. Hey, Griffin, what's going on? Hey, Top Dog. So everybody, one time and one time only, exactly like you see it on the screen. Super, super excited to give this one away. Let's see. All right, so that is the first giveaway tonight. And then, like I said, we'll have another one later. We're still celebrating 40,000 subs, and we're almost to 42. Oh, and the other giveaway is really nice too. Man, we're having a good night tonight. So you have about a little over a minute to enter. So please do. Hey, Wheezy, good to see you. I'm going to sip my tea tonight instead of guzzling it. I know, Tim. How about that? Those guys are awesome. 1 minute, guys, okay? And we will be giving this away. Hey, Donald Malinkovich, good to see everybody get those hashtags. And look at that. As soon as we introduce the giveaway, we go from 68 people to 81. That's just the way it works. Everybody's sitting there going, oh, when's he gonna? Hey, Bill, what's going? Good to see you, man. Good to have you back here. Bill took a little break and he's back. Hey, D. Sharon, what's up? Hey, rule number 9, David, thanks for being a member. Hey, Titanium Justin, also a member. 30 seconds, and we will be drawing 30 seconds. Nick Travellini, another member, jumping in, Addicted to Blades 2. Good to have you here. Everyone is jumping in, all the cool kids, and I'm here too. 15 seconds, and we will be drawing for said giveaway. Hey, Keith. Where did I miss it, Keith? Oh, dang, Keith. I'm sorry. Keith has been a member for 47 months. Sorry, I'm been late. Been a rough week. Yes, it has. Hope you're doing well. We're praying for you, Keith. And here is your Daleka salute as you delay the giveaway. There is your Daleka salute. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! 64, guys. This is the best odds you're going to have in a long time on this channel. So let's see who our winner is. Nope. 999 Tin Man. Okay, so here's the deal, 999. I don't know you. You need to let us know that you are still here in the chat. Congratulations. And if you normally go by another name, let us know. I don't, maybe you're somebody else. I know YouTube is messed with the names. So let me know who this is and that you are here, please. Hey, Watch City. All right, where's he at? 99910 man. You must come in the chat and let me know you are here. There he is. Oh, it's JB Underground. Okay. Congrats, dude. So I'm going to write 999. You are here. 10 man. Okay. So here's the deal. Here's what you need to do. You need to send me an email with this channel name, 99910 man. You need to send me your real name, your address, and all that needs to. Oh, and by the way, you also need to screenshot your YouTube landing page, like the homepage of YouTube with your name and everything. Send that all to me. So your name, your address, your channel name, and a screenshot to knivesfast@gmail.com. 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 And I'm going to go ahead and put your stuff in this bag and write your name on it. Finch, if you guys come back and watch this, Spencer and Steve, you are amazing. You are great friends, great people, great parts of this community. I just appreciate you guys. And thank you so much to Finch for sending the Devil's Finger. It's a brand new knife. I mean, how cool is that they sent their newest model that just dropped for you guys? I think that's awesome. They are the best. So that is that. And we will do the second giveaway later on. Okay. Congrats to Tin Man. Gee whiz, guys. I hope I make it all the way through this. Nice, Jim. Good. Which one did you get again? I don't remember. You must have got blue. Very nice. Thank you for thanking Finch, Tin Man. I appreciate that. They are the best out there. Period. Hey, Neil, what's up, dude? All right. So, again, 2 giveaways tonight to celebrate 40,000 subs. But literally, guys, we're screaming up on 42,000. So, unbelievably cool. I am still blown away and don't ever how did you ever guess? Exactly, Jim. I know you, dude. Although you do change it up every once in a while, and so do I. My Jim, by the way, my blue MBK, my crystal blue titanium MBK Sabertooth is on the way back to me. I'm very excited to get that. That'll for sure be next Monday's Blue Monday carry. No doubt in the world. Okay, so let's do a few more unboxings. And no, I don't know. I don't know what this one is. And I got a KB here that I unboxed earlier because I didn't know what it was, but I don't know what it is either. I don't know which knife. So let's open. I have no idea what this one is. And we're going to find out right now. It feels like, oh, and I got there it is. And I got another, I got all kinds of, okay. So this is cool. So we have a budget Remet knife. This is pretty cool. I got all these boxes, all these knives in from Kevin. What was that, Saturday? And now I'm getting a bunch of other knives. So this is wild. Okay. So this is the new Remet RT Cool Whale. Which I think is a really funny name, but Cool Whale. So let's see what we think of the Cool Whale. Now it's got this interesting green and black G10. Or is it micarta? Weird. Is that micarta? Doesn't tell me. Well, it's something. And this is the Cool Whale. What a wild looking blade. I love their finish. I love the look of this. You have red or is that orange? Orange liners. Very cool. This is a budget-friendly knife. I think it's maybe $70 or something like that. I can't remember for sure. It is G10. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Studs and a flipper. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a rough night with my voice. I'm telling you. There you go, Watch City. Cool whale. Yeah, unlike some of their others. Exactly. So that is pretty sweet. It reminds me of who was it? Shieldon. Remember when they first came out, they had some wild handle material like this? Yeah. Burnt Relic, what's up? This is a remet I asked you about 2 months ago. I ordered it from White Mountain a while back. Yeah, well, I finally got it in. I think I did ask them for it, but they just sent it. Cole showed a cool whale with black G10 and black DLC. Look super cool. Nice. Well, this, I kind of dig this. I love that finish. It cuts like nothing else with that finish. It is unbelievably slicey. Guys, this is gonna be rough. All right, we're just letting you know in advance. Tim B, do you mind looking up the KB knife KB459 and give me a name, please? The KB459 is what I'm opening right now. This just came in today. You guys know I already have the spike in, and if I remember, this is also a Wharncliffe. So we're gonna see. Wow, okay, but it's a bigger one, which is cool. So let's see what we've got here. Yep, 459er, exactly. Tim will get us in just a minute, I'm sure. The Mantra, says Kelly. The Mantra. Now, was the Mantra one they had a while back, and they're just making a ooh, it's very light. Okay, that's crazy. Right off the bat, this weighs nothing. It does, but oops, wait, I gotta take so you guys can see the knives. Let me take Tin Man's name down here. Why will it not let me take his name down? Bam. Okay. So it is another Wharncliffe. I think the Mantra is a knife they've had before. Heavy chamfers on a flat scale knife. Gorgeous looking Wharncliffe blade. KB Mantra, 20% off with code KNIVESFAST. Exactly. 3.14, which again is fantastic for this size of knife. Now, this is going to be quite a bit bigger than the spike, I think. So here's the spike. If I can get it open. Spike. Now, you know what? It's just taller, but they're about the same length. Actually, the spike's a little bit longer. So really interesting. Now, I had a disagreement with somebody on my short the other night, insisting that this is a sheep's foot. This is not, I repeat, not a sheep's foot. This is a Wharncliffe, for sure. And I will stand on that. But yeah, this Mantra is sweet, and it is studs, but it just flies out there. It is so nice. Literally textbook Wharncliffe, exactly. And they were arguing with me. I did that video, NASA that had 3 Wharncliffes, and the guy said only one of those is even a Wharncliffe. The other 2 are sheep's foot. But no, yeah, you're wrong. Have a nice day. So that is the KB Mantra. I'm pretty dang impressed with this right off the bat. Good lock bar access. Now it's square scales, but they feel great. It is in M390. They seem to be on a M390 run, and that's fine. They treat it better than anybody in China. Theirs are going to be higher just because that's the way they do it. Right, Jim, right. All right, so that's that one. We have a bunch more to unbox here. So that's why I started a few minutes early, and my guest isn't coming on until 8:30 because I wanted to get through all this. Now, I asked Concept to send me their newest fixed blade called the Flank. And when I saw it, I was thinking it was like about an 8-inch knife. This is not an 8-inch knife, and I don't know how to open it. There we go. It is small. How long is this guy? I am very excited now. When I saw this, it's right at 7, just over 7 inches. This is called the Flank. It is, I got the black micarta with the rose gold blade. This is in D2, all of their fixed blades. Concept does all their fixed blades in D2. And I don't know why I would know this, but even if you ask them, that is what they're going to make their fixed blades in. Okay. Don't ask me why I know that answer, but you can't get them to change their mind. Their fixed blades are going to be in D2. That's what they do. It is what it is. Yeah. I'm fine with that, actually, especially when they're coated. But it comes in a taco style sheath. Okay. This is going to carry wonderfully. It's got that clip they've been using that can rotate either to horizontal or vertical, like so. I will be carrying it horizontal. I love their clip, and I love this. It's a Tough Knives Jeff Blauvelt design called the Flank. You like that, Anasso? Just for you, man. I mean, I didn't really say anything, did I? I do like the rose gold. Yeah. So this will be very nice. Now, wait a minute. It went in there really tight. What happened? Interesting. What? I'm not joking. Something weird happened. What? I swear to you guys, it was tight as tight could be. Okay, I can't carry it like that. That's wild. No, it's not locking in at all. Okay, I'll have to let them know that. It was not like that out of the package. These screws are tight. It's riveted at the back, so there's no way to adjust it. But yeah, this is not good. Very light lockup. It's just going to fall right out. Yep. See it? Yep. That's not good. I did not drop it. How did I broke it? It went in there right, and then it didn't. I don't know. All right, I will have to let them know. I can't really review it like that. I can't carry it. It's basically, it's just too wide. You see that? Down under there? It doesn't have anything to lock on. It doesn't go down. Weird. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. False alarm. Casey's stupid. It just has a whole nother click. It gets in there, and then you have to push it even further. It's fine. Dirk. No, you shouldn't joke with me, David. I'm an idiot. Oh, my goodness. It's fine. It's fine. It is me. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, YouTube sucks. Yeah, I'm a DJ. I'm going to start spinning here in a minute. Oh, my goodness. No, I got it now, Tom. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it was too tight. Exactly. All right. Let's keep rolling. Then we have a big box. Yeah, we still got time. With 4 knives in it. I'm going to get all 4 of them out, and then we're going to show them. And some of you, I think, I think I've heard that some of you already got one of what I'm about to show. I could be wrong. Well, now that's interesting. I was told there were 4 knives in here, and I see 5. 3. I was told there were 4. There's 6, 7, 8. What? Okay, I'm very confused. I was told there were 4 knives in here, so I'm very confused. There are literally way more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're going to show them to you, I swear. Okay. I didn't know those were coming. I've already reviewed that knife, but that's cool. Interesting. We're going to show this in just a second. I'm just trying to weed through it. Yeah, I've already reviewed this knife. This is wild. Maybe I signed up for it and forgot I signed up for it. This is the problem with being in 2 pass around groups. Okay, yeah. And what's weird is they're 3 of the same variant. That is really strange. It's 3 of the exact same variant of that knife. Okay. All right, we're going to show it. I'm going to put this concept away first. All right. Oh, Ramsey's silent. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Very cool, Ramsey's. Thank you. Welcome to the KF Pit Crew. I appreciate you very, very much. Here is your Daleka salute. Now, I still owe, matter of fact, I'm going to lay this notebook right over here because this Wednesday, I have some time off in the afternoon, and I'm going to get all the stickers out to the new members. So, Ramsey's, if you've never been a member before and never gotten channel stickers, please send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will get you some stickers. I don't know why it is that one thing I'm slow on. I'm not slow on getting giveaway packages out or shipping anything except that. All right. So we have 3 versions of the G10 Kituo Yakuza. They are going back and doing a bunch of their knives in G10. So this looks like maybe a gray G10 with some carbon fiber, the Yakuza. And then you have, wow, I don't know why these are, okay, because it's got a black blade. So it's the black blade version of the same, the Yakuza in G10. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And this is a budget version. And I don't remember how much they are, but I believe they're either right over 100 or right under 100. And then third is the black on black on black version. Very cool. And it's a beast, sweet knife, really cool. I really enjoyed the original Yakuza, and now we have a budget version, so that is good. Okay. If you guys remember, I have some others then. Oh wait, there's one more. There's also a black version with the belt satin blade. All right, guys, hang on. I'm not going to make it through, am I? All right. Oh, gosh. Ricola to the rescue. Oh, my gracious. So those are the 4 versions of the Yakuza in G10. Very, very cool. A guest host? Yep. Come on. Come on, Anasso. Save me. Well, I thought I was going to be fine, guys, but the more I talk, the worse it's getting. I have not seen O Father yet. All right, hold on. And then we have 3 versions that are exactly the same. So I'm not even sure. Whoa, no, they're not. Okay. So this is the Bratva that I just had in for review. And I think my video already went up. But what happens is I'm in Ray's pass around group from Kituo, and I'm in Lefties. And usually I catch when they both have the same thing. But in this case, I did not. And we have a mirror polished Brava. Look at that. I really enjoyed the Brava, and that is wild. Is it mirror? No, it's just mirror, not mirror DLC. And then you have a hand satin version. Crazy. Okay. Hey, Tyler. Yeah, you see yourself in it? Yeah. Come on out. You can shave using it, Tyler. That's why. Look, you can read the chat. Not really. Yep. And then last but not least is a gray wash, maybe like a gray stone wash version of the same exact knife. So very wild. I don't remember signing up for that, but if I did, I probably need to just turn them around to the next guy but I'll probably do I'll probably do a couple of shorts with this shiny one because that'll be a good one. So we'll do that, and then we'll get this turned around to the next channel because I've already reviewed the Bratva. So I'm very confused. I got to find out if I was on that, but it's okay. You like the hand satin? Me too. Who likes the mirror polish? Anybody? Anybody into the mirror polished version? Let me know down below. All right, I'm looking at one thing real quick. Kituo. I'm thinking the channel that sent this to me just kind of messed up. But I could be wrong. We're going to look. Kituo Bratva. Okay. I lied. I signed up. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a big mess up. And who does? Oh, and they both, all of those go to the same channel. So we'll have to get that figured out. I am terrible. Oh, I know. If you touch it, it's going to look awful. The non-user is the mirror. Yes. Hey, Sonny, thanks for being a member and for being here. Yeah, the mirror looks pretty sweet. Do you have any user mirror polish knives? Jim, anybody? Oh, thanks, Nick. Love you, dude. I like transparent knives mirror wash. Nice. Paul? Yeah, Brian does some cool stuff, doesn't he? Very cool. Terribly handsome. All right. And then last but not least, out of all the things I had to unbox today, is 2 new flashlights that I remember talking about, but it's been a while. We have 2 flashlights from our friends at Warras, the CL01 and the TS28. The CL01 is new and it looks wild. Look at that thing. So we're going to open these real quick and see what we got. Well, the good news is I can turn those Bratvas around pretty quick. I just got to do my Yakuza video and then get them out to the same channel. So, okay, this is crazy. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I opened the wrong one. All right. Well, I opened the TS28 first. So we'll show that off first. Beautiful knurling. Gorgeous looking light. It probably has something in there to keep it from turning on. So let's unscrew it. No. Very interesting. So why will it not turn on? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm wrong. I intend to get a Dolphin, a QSP Dolphin. I had a mirrored DLC CKF Sakasha. Talk about fingerprint magnet. There you go. Yep, it did have a tab in there. Devo Growler mirror polish. Mirror polish. Nice. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. So this is going to be a thrower of light. Look at that. Very nice. I love the feeling of this light. This feels great. So that is the Warras TS28. Well, I'm the worst at doing unboxings. This is taking forever. But I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are. If you're not, I'm sorry. I will do better. Now, don't forget, we got a guest coming up in about 10 minutes. We're going to have a lot of fun with him. I hate mirror. You hate doing a mirror finish, or you just hate mirror finish? All right. So this one comes in a drawstring bag. I think this is like a little lantern. That's what it looks like. So this is the CL01. You can't get focus on it because it's like clear and white. All right. So how do we turn it on? So let's take the bottom off. Yep, there's a tab in there as well. All right, so it comes on really light. And no. So what does the dial do? It's not getting brighter. You have to hold the button down. Holy crap. Look at that thing. That is wild. It's got a little thing to hang it on. That is wild. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna have fun. I can't turn off that light, but look, that is pretty crazy. That is a lot of light, and my camera can't even begin. There we go. That is a heck of a lot of light. That is now become my main source of light for the stream. Check that out. Actually, it looks really good. I ought to just do the stream like that. I'll just hold it up like this the rest of the stream. Does it change? Okay. So it's going from kind of a yellowish light to a white light, a cool white. So you get both in here. You get a yellow and a cool white. That is really awesome. It has a spot on the bottom where you can screw it into like a tripod or something. That's pretty sweet. So that is the Warras, whatever I said it was called, CL01. That's pretty sweet. I don't know the price on that, but that's pretty dang nice. Dollhouse lantern. Yeah, so Trevor took my O lantern camping this weekend, and he said everybody wanted one. So, including him, he loved that thing. They said it was perfect. I put it on a little tripod for them, and they just absolutely love it. It is a magnet. It says Jim. Let's see. Yes, sir. It is, Jim. Very nice. Rechargeable with a USB-C. Gives you a readout up top of how much battery you have when you first turn it on. There you go. Or is that the battery, or is that yeah, that's the battery. Okay. Very cool indeed. I'm digging that. Well, what did you guys think? We had a lot of cool stuff. TS28 is running $60 on Amazon. What about the CL01? I'm curious what that is. Oh, $30. Okay, very cool, Tim. Thank you. Again, I'm delirious. But it's okay. Everybody loves me anyway, or at least I hope so. Hey, Dry Gulch. Yep. All right. So we are going to have a guest in about 5 minutes. And we're going to talk about a brand new knife with a brand new lock with a really cool guy that for some reason has decided to become friends with Kevin, which is Lefty EDC, which is probably, oh, wait, I got to turn my lights back on, which is probably the worst choice somebody can make, but I'm friends with him too. So that's, yeah, I got nothing to say. But it is what it is. Hey, Geo Knife, you guys say hello to our friends at Geo Knife. I have a Geo knife sitting here, but where did it go? There it is. This is, I think, the Frost, I believe, is what this one is. Geo sent this. I will be recording my review of this soon. Thank you, Geo. Now, I was waiting for Geo to answer a question by email, but I'll go ahead and just share what they told me. If you guys, now, let's see. Hold on, let me go look. If you guys would like to check into the Frost or any Geo knives, they have provided me a code for you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and share it. Well, maybe I'm not. I can't find it right now. Geo, if you know the code, could you share it for me? Okay, I'm going to find it. I swear. I told you this has been a bad day. All right, here it is. The discount code. Oh, no, okay. Good. They did change it. They did respond to me, and I just missed it. So if you guys want 20% off at this knife or any Geo knife, you can use code KNIVESFAST, all caps, at Geo Knives. All caps, Geo Knives get you, all caps, Knives Fast at Geo Knives get you, hey, Papa Chuck, get you 20% off. So I'm glad I found that. Thank you very much. Well, I won't say your name, but thanks, Geo. I appreciate you very much. Guys, they have reached out. They wanted you guys to have the opportunity to get a discount on their knives. So anything on their website, code KNIVESFAST, will get you 20%. I just found that out last night, so I haven't even put it in the description or anywhere. But if you go to Geo Knives, I think it's geoknives.com, 20% off with code KNIVESFAST. Wanted to make sure I got around to saying that tonight. So thank you for being here, Geo. Hey, Robin, what's up? You're swearing. It's singing, what is that, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? No, don't use Lefty. That joker. Very, very cool. The Noxes. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. Thank you, Tim. Tim, I just remembered that one, dude, or I would have told you in advance. I apologize. I'm the worst. But we already knew that. Yeah, I get it. If you don't like crossbars, that's pretty much what they do. So I get it. Yep. All righty. Well, we're going to wait for our guest here. What else can I show while I'm waiting? And then we will do another giveaway at the end. And I am definitely losing my voice. Oh, goodness. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Who needs a voice? Does anybody need a voice? I know. Hey, Aries EDC, what's going on, dude? I was showing a cool fixed blade earlier, Mr. Aries, from Concept. We have, and it does stay in the Kydex, the flank from Tough Knives, Jeff Blauvelt. Very cool looking model. Lots of blade. It is really cool looking EDC fixie. I knew Aries would like to see that. Really interesting shape indeed. Checked out our meat counter and they were out of Spyronwurst. Hey, James Gibson, how are you tonight, sir? All right, Nick, we got you, man. Nick's going to be the guest. Well, hopefully he's coming soon. I guess I should check my messages in case he said what's going on. Nope, nothing yet. So we'll just wait and we'll go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, stepping into the chat is my friend and yours, Will B. Will, good to have you here, man. There you go. The Concept Hawk in 2026. Man, you're okay to say that? Okay. Good. Evening to you, Will Be. Thanks for being a member for 37 months. There's your Daleka salute. I mean, there might be a Tempest fixed blade coming with them at some point, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But yeah, it's might be in prototyping or something. It's raining, Sean. That's not good. There you go, Aries. Good for you, man. All right, let me send a message to our guests. My guess is we're dealing with a time zone issue, but maybe we'll find it out. Nope, he's there. He's there. Hello. Let's see. Nick, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can. Uh-oh. I see no. Yep, I see a thumbs up. All right. So, guys, we're going to bring on Nick, and Nick is from NUMB, and we're going to let him tell you what that means, but from Numb Knives. And like I said, he's a friend of Kevin's. So any friend of Kevin is a friend of mine and also has very bad judgment. So we're going to bring Nick on here. Hey, Nick, how's it going, man?
Great. How you doing, Casey?
I hear you. It worked out, man.
Yeah.
It usually does. So that's good.
Well, the chance of me messing up something technical is pretty good. So
yeah, me
I'm glad
too.
we made it through.
Me too. And I work in television and I still mess stuff up. So it is what it is.
Clearly, I do not work in television.
Yeah. Well, I'm behind the scenes in television. I'm not in front of the scenes at all in any way. Nobody would let me do that. So they've put my moderators have put the link up for Numb Knives. Now, remind me what Numb stands for, because I've already forgotten, but it's funny, I believe.
Yeah, it stands for Nick's Unhinged Mechanical Brain.
There you go. And if I remember correctly, and okay, Nick, I have to say this because it's important. Okay. It's important for everybody to hear this. Okay. When I'm at Blade Show, Atlanta, I am wearing the Tempest Knives hat, and I'm wearing the Knives Fast hat. So that means I'm at the booth as much as I can, and then I'm literally running to people's booths to do interviews and then run back to the table. I think Nick came up to me to show me this, I believe. Is that correct? Or somebody brought it to me?
It was me, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was you. And I feel like I hope I didn't ignore you. I do remember checking it out, but it was a blur, dude. It was a total blur.
Well, Blade Show Atlanta was a blur for me as well. So no apologies necessary.
Yeah, but it was an absolute, but this is cool. So what we have here, guys, is a titanium, and I do not remember S90V. I should have figured if Kevin was helping you, it was an S90V. But it's a belt satin on the blade, and then you have like a vertical satin on the flats. Beautiful milling, nice chamfering, gorgeous knife. But what we have here, and the reason I wanted to have Nick on for a few minutes, is to talk about this. Okay, so guys, first of all, I don't normally get excited about knives that have a different lock, because half the time it's some sort of crazy spring lock, but we have real detent going on here. Okay, we have an actual, as a matter of fact, and I'm gonna let Nick tell you guys about this. Not only do we have a detent, we really have two, right? We have one on each side, right?
Yeah, there's dual detent balls.
There's dual detent balls. Okay, and so what that results in is a very clean feeling front flip. A very clean feeling. Man, it just snaps out. But what you have is you have a tab on either side. Wait, is there an official name? I mean, it's the pinch lock, but are these tabs, or are they?
Yeah, I'm kind of letting the community name them, and everybody seems to gravitate toward tabs, and I think that makes sense.
Yeah, tabs make
sense.
Locking
arms, locking tabs.
Gotcha. But you can see you just push these down, and yes, you can push one, and it's not going to unlock. You can push the other side by itself. It's not going to unlock. You have to push both, and then it rotates down smooth, as you can see. So this is called the cornerstone, if I didn't say that. So yeah, it's a double detent that's actually good. Yeah, because double detents are not my favorite. The normal, but this has a detent on either side. So, all right, first things first. First of all, what got you into knives? So let's start there.
Okay. Well, it's an odd story, so bear with me. But
oh, you're good.
Oh, a couple of years ago, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she beat it, but it was a very long, arduous journey. She had 7 surgeries in 15 months, and she's a trooper. I mean, she's really the hero in the story. But during that time, I spent a lot of time in recovery rooms, waiting rooms.
Oh, wow.
A lot of bedtime. And I think I might have been a little frustrated because I couldn't help her, so I needed to do something. So I just started watching. I picked up a Metal Complex video on YouTube. I don't think I'd touched a pocket knife in, I don't know. I haven't bought a modern pocket knife. I didn't know a liner lock from a frame lock 2 years ago.
Wow.
And I was watching the videos, Metal Complex videos specifically, and his start. I mean, his shorts, I think, is really what I started watching, and I was really enjoying.
What kind of start? Yep.
Yeah, and so I started watching. Really fell in love with the design. I'm an architect. That's what I do for a living. So I commercial architect for obviously a long time, and I just really started falling in love with the different designs and seeing the craftsmanship and I mean, Brian Winters watching. I always said in the Brian watching Metal Complex review a Brian Winters knife was my favorite thing because he's so cool. Yeah, he just gets so excited. And so then I started watching everybody. Right, I picked up everything I could. Ben Peterson from NAS wrote a wonderful article about knife design and the differences, different ways to be a knife designer and things. And I really was just interested in doing something. So I modded some knives first. I bought a Spyderco Mannix and I modded that. And that really wasn't checking the design box for me. So I bought a little CNC machine off of Amazon. And I actually the first pinch lock, I made another lock. I got another lock that I made somewhere that was kind of like a twist of or a version of the Snex lock, because the Snex lock I thought was just such a spectacular lock, but I'm not a great craftsman. I nearly cut my finger off with a table saw, so top buttons drive me nuts.
Oh wow,
hurts my finger. So I did a side button like that, and then that it just really wasn't anything different. But then I made this little sucker. Okay, that is just G10.
Yep.
It's held together with paper clips and super glue, quite literally. And if you look, you can see there's springs. It's an external spring.
Yep.
But it works just like the pinch lock. If you squeeze it, I mean, it's G10, but it'll drop and it'll flip open.
Yep.
So I started with that, and I was carrying that thing around at Christmas, and my brother's an attorney, and he saw it, and he said, "You ought to check with my patent guys, and see if there's something you could do with that." So before I did that, I wanted to see if it was just a silly idea or not. I figured somebody must have thought of it. It's a pretty basic mechanism. So I sent Kevin a blind email. I just got bold one day, and I sent him an email that said, "I have a lock I'd like to show you, but you have to sign an NDA." And I thought, there's no way anybody's going to say yes to this. And he did. So he read Colin in, and the two of them helped me. And I tried to do as much as I could from my garage. So I went from G10 to cutting some steel and trying to work. I couldn't do internal springs. I'm not that good. And I finally got to this. This is the best thing I can make in my garage. And I had at this point moved up to a CNC machine that was a little bit more expensive, but still from Amazon. I put this in the mail to Colin Maison Pierre from Devo Knives. And Colin sent me a video that said, "Congratulations, you made a knife, but now we probably need to make one that maybe we could sell." And then we read. They suggested Riot. I sent Riot. I do all my own 3D modeling. I started 3D modeling when 3D modeling first started. Right.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Yeah, I had taught myself. I've never used cam software, so I taught myself there's some really great cam software out there, and I taught myself some cam software. So when I do all my own 3D and then I send it to Riyadh. So I sent him two models, one with external springs and one with internal springs, that I said, I really would hope to do this one. And they threw the external spring out one so fast. They said, we don't want to look at that one. Let's just do the internal.
Right.
And then they came to it with, they didn't just make what I drew. They came in with ideas and really helped with I was worried about the detent balls hitting. I was thinking we might have to alternate them or something, and they came in and said no, and showed us where to put the detent balls. So when they went to prototype, they made 5 prototypes and they got it right on number 4.
Wow.
So they 3 of them, they didn't get the angles right, or we had some, there's some discrepancies on making sure the peak angles were correct. And by number 4, they nailed it. And we had a little back and forth after 3, but they're so good. They just got the idea like that. And man, I mean, they're just,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I've had a wonderful experience working with them as well. They're very
real quick aside. Congratulations, Tegan. Picked up my Thunderhead from Concept. So very cool, dude. I hope you enjoy it. Very much his first concept. So that's to me, obviously one of my favorite concepts, but again, it's my design. So it's a little, my
gorgeous
idea
knife.
is a little, whatever the word is, slanted, bias. All right. So yeah, that's, I mean, to me, you hit it on all. First of all, lots of congrats and like good job to your wife for kicking cancer's butt in the chat. That's too awesome. And then lots of folks just, again, your process of, I have an idea, let me do something. Brother-in-law pushed, or I think you said brother-in-law, or somebody pushed you, and next thing you know, you're talking to Kevin, you're talking to Riyadh. That's too stinking cool. Prejudice, thank you, Jim, towards my own designs for sure. I am. Yeah, that is too stinking cool. So this is a Riyadh build, and they are available. I just was showing that a minute ago, and Tim's put the link up a couple of times. So thank you, moderators, for doing that, Tim especially. So what's happening here? So you're saying there's a spring internal to each of these tabs or buttons or whatever you want to call them. And what we're doing is we're pushing those in, and it's disengaging from I assume there's nubs on either side. I haven't watched Kevin's disassembly video yet, but that are engaging in the lock area, the tang, if you will, to the back there. Is that what we're doing?
I
see the notch in the, yep.
So there's a peak. If you look at it's like a twin lock face. So it works essentially
up top there, guys, right up here.
Yep.
See how it's kind of V-shaped? Yep. Go ahead.
It works essentially like a double liner lock. It's been described as that, and that's pretty appropriate. The only difference is where a liner lock is using the metal that's bent, this is using internal springs that are similar to what you'd find in a like a button lock, right? Just those very small springs that are.
So the stop pin is keeping it down, and the lock faces the nubs going into the lock faces is keeping it from going back down.
There you go. Yep.
I got it.
Yep. It's very, like I said, it's an extremely simple mechanism because it works basically like 2 liner locks is kind of what it's doing. So,
and again, having 2 detent balls and 2, a hole on either side is giving you a very crisp, very nice detent. So, what's impressive is the machining to get it, like you said, lined up to where they're hitting at the exact same time. That's very impressive.
They're completely, the arms are completely independent.
Yeah, they are.
That's what's there. Yeah. So Riyadh just is spectacular at that, right? I mean, they just did such a, hey,
very
Ken.
Cool, Ken. Yeah, Ken's the best. That's awesome. Ken, Ken's at pretty much every Blade show. I'll be at Texas, by the way, Ken. Ken, here's your lovely Daleka salute, and thanks for the $5 super chat. Yeah, I reached out to Nick not knowing if he would be cool doing this. I just think what you've done here, to be frank and honest, and I think I told you this. I see so much stuff. And sometimes sometimes because Kevin's sending me so much and companies are sending, my head is down sometimes. And
Sure.
it's kind of cool to get something in hand for the first time, flick it out and go, wait a minute, wait, stop. Okay. This is different. This is cool. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to, reach out to this guy and talk. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I appreciate it. I mean,
You see a lot of the same stuff. So it's really cool to see something new and different, if that makes sense.
it does, and I appreciate that. I'm so new to this. Everything I see is Gavin Hawk stopped. We were at Blade Show West, and Gavin Hawk actually came and stopped by the booth and talked to me and we were looking at my 3D models, and he really was impressed with the N7. But I kind of blanked out during that stuff because I'm a fan too, right?
Me too.
I was like shaking. It was really a wonderful person that asked him to come over, actually sent me a picture because I wasn't even smart enough to get a picture with him. So I'm, there's so much talent, and I said this in a video before, and I mean this wholeheartedly. I think I even mentioned it in a chat with you. My wife and I owned a restaurant for about 11 years. And while there's some extremely high highs in that, there's also it's a different thing to be in that industry, and there can be some. It's not always the happiest customers or the happiest staff, and it kind of can make you sour a little bit on. Well, and nothing. And again, I loved it as well, but it can make you sour on people sometimes. And my gosh, coming into your knife world and your community, just blown away. Just starting with Kevin, and I'm not going to cry again. But
the people around here will take care of each other. There is no doubt about it.
It's a really impressive. It's really impressive, and I mean that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and what's good about it is it's not just us creators; it's these folks in the chat. These are legit people that they reach out to me when I'm having a bad day. I guarantee you. There'll be somebody because my throat is roached right now. I've got a sinus infection and I'm fighting it. And there'll be 2 or 3 texts down here saying, I hope you're all right. I am. I'm fine. So James is asking if it's tough to take apart. I have not gotten to watch Kevin's video yet. Based on what I'm seeing, James, I would say no, because the springs are internal. So you're not going to really upset the springs unless you take this screw off here, correct?
No, that screw is just covering. So the lock arm is full steel. So the blade and the lock arm is steel. Everything else is titanium. Gotcha. So that button is just a cover. So actually, when you take it apart, what we did is there's 2 internal screws that hold the liner to the scale. So it comes apart like a clamshell. The screws, the springs don't come out at all. Got it. Kevin did a really good disassembly. Yeah, if you want to see it.
I just haven't gotten there.
So everything is T8 or T10, except for if you're ever going to change your button covers, if you wanted to anodize them or customize them, or the internals. And the internal screws those are all T6s. I don't imagine you should get in there maybe every 6 months or so to clean, but I mean it's really sealed up pretty tight because we didn't want springs popping out.
No, you definitely don't. But you're right and you're wrong. You're saying it's very simple, but this is not something my brain would have come up with. So congratulations. I mean, I'm looking at it now and I see exactly what's happening. The buttons are up top, but the little nubs that go in around the lock face are at the bottom. I will do a good job of trying to show that I will not be taking it apart just because that's just not my thing. And if Kevin's already done it, but you can see them up there in the groove there, like in a V. And when I push it, they disengage. They're gone now, and it just drops down. So very cool. And again, it should be fairly easy to take apart, I would think.
Really, you'll just like I said, you won't have to get into the internal springs,
right?
Except every year or something.
I'm the worst at losing springs. Yep. And so Tim's put the link back up. Definitely go check it out. I have a tendency to lose my screw. Thank you, Kelly. I've lost my marbles many, many, many times. It's just, it's interesting. I design knives. but I would call most of my designs, very simple, because I'm big into frame locks, liner locks. That's just what I dig. It's like, and so this to me, I mean, obviously it's an integral. So there's very few parts that are going to come off of this thing. You unscrew this, that little plate comes off, your stuff comes out there, and the knife's apart,
Yep.
And so you're saying this is simple. It's definitely a little more intricate.
100%.
But very, when you think about it, it's like, gosh, why didn't I think of that? But it's just not how my brain works. But very cool, man. I appreciate you.
That.
I told Nick, guys, I mean, so I watched Kevin's first video where he unboxes it, and he's telling the whole story, and he's talking about this guy asking him for an NDA, and he thought he was crazy, but he's like, what the heck? I might as well have some fun. And, did it. And I think, again, like you said, there are people in the larger community that you might have reached out to that might have gone, dude, what the heck are you talking about? But most of us would have probably said the same thing. No, all right, let's see what you got, and that's really cool. And he told the whole story of, you guys working together. And I think that's awesome. I think that's just too cool.
Yeah, those guys are my guardian angels for sure.
There you go. Well, and you're right about what you said about Brian Winters. Brian, and by the way, if you guys are kind of, I've tried to get Brian to come on the stream, and Brian is one of like 5 designers or knife makers or whatever you want to call them that I haven't been able to get on the stream that I've tried to, because they just don't want to come on camera. Ray Laconico is another one. Ray, come on. I've tried so many times to get Ray to come on, and he's like, nope, not my thing. But when I reached out to you, it was just like, look, this is cool. I want to at least give you a few minutes to explain.
Oh, I appreciate it.
What we're looking at here. And guys, I will be recording my review in the next few days so I can get this. I want to get it to more channels. So I'm going to get mine done and get it out of here so that I can get it to more channels and get Nick some press. But I think you're already getting it pretty dang good. So it's sweet. It very much is. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for going with a slightly larger knife, because I'm not a big tiny knife guy, but that's okay. There's lots of tiny knife guys in here. Ash needs a bunny number 150. 150. Okay. Well, Nick, guys, seriously, check out the Cornerstone. Thanks for jumping on at really, really short notice.
Oh, anytime.
And I look forward to seeing what else your CNC in your garage just pumping out.
Yeah. Well,
that's the problem now. We're going to expect more crazy stuff, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Brian Winters, I am not.
I don't know how he does it. I really don't. Every time I get one in, I'm just like, Brian, what the heck were you doing? And he would just say, I just sit there and doodle stuff out. And again, I honestly believe, he is like a real engineer, and just a super smart guy that just comes up with some wild stuff. Now, I won't put too high expectations on you, but really cool. And I appreciate you coming on, man. We won't keep you any longer than this. I appreciate you. And seriously, tell not our wife, tell your wife, that was weird.
That's right.
Tell your wife,
way.
Congratulations, and keep up the good fight. And that's awesome.
She's still cancer free. So she's awesome. Like I said, that's awesome. Yeah, it's
it could stale.
Yeah, I don't want to. I have my sign here, so I remember not to swear. But I will say, she's a badass.
Yeah, I told you could have a couple there. That's fine. No, it's and every stream is different. And by the way, if you want it, now that you've done a rehearsal here, go on Kevin's stream one night and you can just cuss like crazy. So he will be totally okay with it, because he'll be doing it the whole time. So
hey, like I said, I don't mind following your rules.
You did great.
I appreciate the opportunity. So
I truly appreciate it. All right, dude. Well, have a good evening, and thank you again for coming.
Thank you, Casey.
We're going to move on to another giveaway and have some fun. So appreciate you, man.
Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one.
See you, man.
Very cool. How cool was that? That guy, I mean, again, he keeps talking about this being simple. This is okay. Simple is it's something that's happened 100,000 times, like a liner lock or a frame lock. This is something totally new. Now, he was smart and he got a lot of help, and he had it already going in the right direction. But this is not just simple. Okay. He could say that, and I'm sure he feels like it. But this is cool. So I definitely wanted to, yeah, it's genius. I agree. It's genius. It's very smart. It's very, by the way, very solid, guys. That's what I like about it. It's super solid, but it's incredibly fidgety because you have real detents. Yeah. So you've combined. Okay, so I don't like springs, but this has springs just to hold the buttons apart, which frankly, a liner lock is a spring. Okay. But this is not reliant on the spring for the action. It is 100% detents holding that knife back and making the action like it should be. So I just think that's too cool. And I wanted to get him on here to give him a chance to show it to you guys, or for me to show it to you guys. What are you doing? Ashlyn's breaking crap. Are you tired? What's wrong with you? Are you drunk?
I'm tired.
Okay. All right, cool. It's very easy to disengage. It's very easy, but it's not too easy because, again, you have to hit both to do it. Yep, liner lock and bar lock. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Crossbar locks with a detent on the way? Maybe not. They do technically have a detent. A crossbar lock has a detent, but the detent is reliant on the spring. The motion of the blade is reliant on the spring. I don't, that's what I don't like. And so it's fine. And this is great. You're welcome, Nick. Thanks for coming on again. And we'll definitely get you on another time when I can actually give you more notice. And I appreciate you coming on. All right. Ashlyn's got a bunny.
Take a picture for mom.
Take a picture for mom. Whoever just said pumpkin head bunny, you did not win. That is not the correct guess. You did not win.
Did I do pumpkin last week? That's why I didn't do pumpkin.
Oh, is that what you did last week?
It pumpkin?
I don't know. You did something last week.
I don't think I did one last week.
You did it after the stream was already over.
It was Ghostface last
Ghostface. That's what it was. I'm about to cough more, just so you guys know. But here, whoops, let's show this first. Killer Wizard Bunny, number 150. And there is a wizard. Very, very cool. Wizard Bunny. Okay, fine. So that's our bunny tonight. Thank you, young lady. Appreciate you. Ashlyn got to see something cool today that you guys aren't going to get to see yet. Right here. All right, right here. And I'm going to show you the bottom. Is a huge stack of the first thing to come in relationship to the tornadoes. This is the surprise tornado sticker. This is only a third of them. So I have what, 750 stickers. And these are awesome. Oh, did I almost show them? Here, we'll do this. You ready? You ready? I wanted to make sure I didn't show them. Okay.
Somebody's gonna pause it and
they're not gonna be able to see that. There's
you
no
never
way.
know.
I knocked my tape in the floor. That was cool. It goes in the floor anyway. All right. So are we having fun yet? Thank you, Ashlyn. I'm gonna put this right over here in the swag pack. Okay. Scissors should be illegal. I don't know why, but they should be. They scare me. I am so tired. Wow, that was a KC move if I've ever seen one
You
yet.
know,
Hey, David. What's up, dude?
I know why I'm doing this
How do
face.
you break stickers?
You asked why I was making this face, and I know why. It's because I'm not. I left my glasses upstairs.
Oh, you're squinting. Okay.
I was like, why am I squinting? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not wearing
It's
my
not
glasses.
unusual for Casey to drop something. Huh? Nope.
I drop things more often than not.
Yep. Typical stream. Spyderco Lion Steel collab looks pretty cool. Is there a new one? Or are we talking about the old one?
I'm not that big of a fan of Spyderco.
Oh no. All right. Ashlyn just made a Spyderco slap.
I don't hate Spyderco. It's just not my favorite.
Hi, I'm dying. How are you?
I didn't say I hated Spyderco. I own a Spyderco.
You do own a Spyderco.
I just said it's not my favorite.
Yep, I understand. All right. Well, we are going to start moving to the next giveaway because here's the deal. I'm going to wrap this up a few minutes early because my throat is roached.
Cola.
I already had one. Should I have another one?
Yeah.
I don't really want another one, but I better. I'm dying. Tried to tease this with the stickers and destroyed the studio instead. Exactly.
Somebody agrees with me.
What?
About the Spyderco thing.
Who did?
Tim.
Oh, Tim. Tim doesn't like Spyderco. Nope.
I don't know. The circle in the blade is the part that I don't like that much.
I'm not paying attention. I have family over. Oh, you're good, Robert. Good to have you here, though.
Like, I know that's like their trademark is the circle in the blade, but it's just like kind of weird.
I like Spyderco, but whatever. I mean, it's not like my favorite or anything.
Fun fact, I was watching, I probably already told this story before, not gonna lie, but I was watching Batman, The Dark Knight.
There you go, Dry Gulch.
Batman, The Dark Knight. Guy pulls out a knife in the movie. Some guy pulls out a knife in the movie, and it has a big old circle hole in the middle of it. And I go, is that a Spyderco? They had a Spyderco in Batman, The Dark Knight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just offended somebody because most of their collection is Spyderco.
Uh-oh. Yenzer's coming after you. I have Vicks too, but I was just trying I'm just trying the Ricola today. They've been helping. Not a thing. There you go. Once upon a time I did like Spyderco. Now I have more than a few. I have like 8. Chuck is offended. Spyderco sucks. See what you did?
I split the chat.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh well, we love you anyway.
I changed my opinions because
on a daily basis.
I used to really like black on black, and now I don't like painted blades. So
all right, have at it. Did it go? Yeah, there it went. There's a poll. We'll make Ashlyn divide everybody even worse. Right now it's at 74% yes.
Where'd my nose?
70,
Where'd the nose
71.
go? Tim,
where'd
you go?
There he went. It went down to 66. I think that's about where we're going to end up. 65.
I don't have my phone on me. I can't join. Put my phone in, and my phone's upstairs.
They do have bad customer service. I experienced that. Potato knives. Sputter man. Oh, you guys are funny. I know what you mean, not as fast, but that's hilarious.
Hey, they might have bad customer service, but at least they have customer service, unlike Etsy.
Etsy doesn't have customer service?
Etsy doesn't have one you can get in contact with, like, at all. You can't call. They have, like, an email thing, and you might get an answer back, but the chances of you getting an answer back will be, like, never. So if you were an artist and for some reason they, like, flagged your thing for any reason, even if it was, like, a false flag, good luck getting that account back.
Wow. Well, I think yes is winning.
Okay.
She doesn't care.
It's not my fault that their opinions aren't that great.
Would you like to sell your... Would you like to sell the Spyderco you do have?
not my fault that the opinions don't match
Yep.
mine. I didn't say I hated Spyderco either. I said it's not my favorite. That's a difference.
I like all Spydercos that don't look like mutant hunchbacks. There you go, Ramses. That's funny. Oh my goodness. They do a wonderful job on treating their steel. You are correct. There you go. That sounds good, Burnt Relic. All right, we'll stop the poll. Let's see. Yep. Sorry, Ash. It ended up at 74-26 with 76 votes.
How many of you said no, man?
No, 26% of them.
Well, I want to know the number. Why doesn't it tell you the number? That's lame.
26% of 76. Do the math.
I don't do math. I flunked math. Somebody do the math for me. I flunked math.
You know, you can ask AI or Google or something.
AI sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever mention AI around me.
20, apparently. Thank you,
20.
John Stanworth. Appreciate you.
You mentioned the evil word around me.
AI.
AI.
You wouldn't have liked the staff meeting at work today. That's all we talked about.
Disgusting.
All right. I'm going to go to the giveaway. 19-ish, says Tim. 19. All right. So it's either 20 or 19.
Well, 19 of you are pretty cool.
All right.
The rest of you are cool
Spyderco
too.
has the best heat treat event, the biggest steel. Yep, I agree.
I mean, the rest of you are also cool. Not as cool as Miss Freak Show, but all of you are cool.
Even the no votes secretly love Spyderco. There you go. Thank you, JD. Oh gosh. You probably ought to leave. No, it's just a sinus infection. JD, thank you for the $2 super chat.
There she is. I knew she was in here.
I love you. There she is. I didn't vote, never held one. There you go, Alex. Thank you very much, JD. I would tell you to go check out JD, but he's got like twice as many subs as I do. So you already are checking him out, probably. So there you go.
See, you agree. Miss Freak Show is the coolest.
Oh, 100% she is. All right, moving to the giveaway. Here's the deal. I got to get another hashtag ready, and we are going to get that ready right now. The way this works is I'm going to put a hashtag up. Let's just do this. Let's see how bad they want to win a giveaway. Okay, so we're gonna have a hashtag on the screen, and we're gonna find out how bad you want to win a giveaway.
Disclaimer: I didn't make this.
Yes.
You literally heard him typing it.
Yes, I did type it, but it's to be funny. And so you can enter one time only. If you're entering multiple times and I figure it out, I will disqualify you. You need a U.S. mailing address. You will have 2 minutes to enter and 2 minutes to tell me you are here, or we will draw again. Okay? Nobody cares about the Dodgers. The Dodgers should just fall off the face of the earth. So don't tell me Dodger updates. I don't want to hear Dodgers. No Dodgers. Here's your hashtag. If you know, no Dodgers. So you have 2 minutes to enter right now, and Monty says, enter, hurry up, you jerks. There's your hashtag. So we'll see if anybody wants to win. Nobody's putting it in yet. This is hilarious. Are they not going to put it in? Hello?
There's one.
Okay, there's one, too. There you go, Anassa. That's hilarious. I just like him because I'm Asian. Okay, so let's look at what you're going to win. You do get the ginormous pack of swag that includes Butternut Fast number 229. What is it? 229. What are you doing? And Killer Bunny, all kinds of stickers. There's Oh Father. There's the Robert Feely KC sticker down there. See me? What is happening? Big red. Yeah, I mean, just all kinds of stuff. There's Splitting Slices. There's Kevin Smith and Knives. There's Stacy's Bolster Blades, Kelly, Pickled Steel, blah, 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 everything and more. Okay. The Lou Cheese Wizard, you've got Sputterco stinks. You might want to retype that. Because Sputterco is not who we're talking about. But there is your Tim B sailboat multi-tool. That'll be going to the winner. The winner will also get a Concept Cursor pry bar. Okay. And 2 pieces of Kelly's paracord. It's a zipper pull and a bracelet. And we will show you the knife after we draw. You got about 45 seconds and we're going to draw.
I'm hoping Tim is loving the chat right now.
Probably so.
I love seeing everybody say spider.
30 seconds. 30 seconds and we will draw. Oh, you guys are hilarious. I will show you the knife once I draw somebody, so stick around. There's a bunny hair. All right. 15 seconds. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along. Hey, Ron Crow, what's up? Joe Kasparek, what's up? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, boom. Oh, gosh, I'm joking. Let's see who our winner is. Right about now. Griffin, congratulations. Let me know you are here and we will show you what knife you won. This is a good one. We're still celebrating 40K, even though I'm almost to 42. By Ash.
That was my funny bone.
Well, it wasn't very funny, was it? Is she here? Griffin, where you at? There she is. Yes, you have won. Very awesome. All right. So, would you like to see what knife you won? Sure. Wait, let's see if anybody in the chat can tell me by the sound what knife this is. Anybody? Bueller? If anybody can tell me, I'll be very impressed. Ash the Stampede is what I call her. There you go.
Like Vash, the Stampede.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, it's not a button lock. No, it's not a smock. Okay. Nope. I see all the guesses. I do see Waylon got the brand. It is a Kershaw. Crossbar for sure. There you go. You are correct. It is a Kershaw crossbar. It's a Duralock. Not an Ozark Trail. Yep. It is the Bel Air XL going to Griffin. Griffin, send me an email. knivesfast@gmail.com. And the Kershaw Bel Air XL will be yours. So definitely send me that information and I will get this in the mail to you tonight. I appreciate you guys. I mean, I do giveaways every week, but appreciate you guys being so patient and waiting around for me to do these milestone giveaways with the nicer knives. You gonna do it? How are you gonna hold the bunny and do that? You're gonna drop him.
I got him.
Here, I'll hold it. You crank it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're a nut. Oh my gosh, I see it, Jim. All right, Jim with the $10 super chat that
I
prompted.
scared him.
You really did because you were flopping him around everywhere. Oh my gosh, you're mean. I think that qualifies as 2. We'll just do one more. Okay. Oh gosh, that was wild. My whole body's. Whoa. Hey Steve, what's going on? Yeah, so don't forget, guys. So far we got like 8 or 10 people that have RSVP'd for the for the meetup. Please hit that meetup link if you plan to come. It'll help me to know how much snacks to buy. And if you don't RSVP, then you don't get any food. How about that? So please RSVP. Again, it's not a full meal. It's just snacks. And hey, there's our buddy O Father. He comes right as we show the thank you, Ash. Right as we do the whatever it's called. Siren. Thank you, Jim Miller. Here's your Daleka salute. I am not sending a charter bus. But that is cool. Hey, you missed it. And it was the Kershaw Bel Air XL. It was a big knife. Nope, no snacks for you. If you can't come, you don't get any snacks. All right, I'm so mean. All right, so let's run through tonight's super chats. We had Dan Kinman with the 14-month the membership, whatever. Kevin Smith and Knives with the 20 months. Oh, Kevin, did I show that earlier? What the heck? Did I miss that? Oh my goodness, Kevin Smith. I think I might have missed. No, I didn't miss Steve's, but I missed Kevin's. Kevin, I'm sorry. Looking now for airline tickets to Charlotte. Cool. I'm about 3.5 hours north of that, but that's all right. Celebrating 12 months with one of the best streams. Thank you, Steve. Keith the Knife Freak. Rough week. We're praying for you, buddy. Ramsey's renewed his membership. Will be in the chat with 37 months. Ken Faulkner with the $5 super chat. There you go, Jim. Member for 29 months. Telling us Ash needs a bunny number. Daily Gear Guide, $199. Congrats on 40K. And Jim with a $10 Siren super chat right at the end of this thing. Yes, I am going to wrap up early because my throat hurts very, very bad. I stayed on the down low and lurked tonight so no one would do that dang siren, but they did. It didn't work. Hold on. Oh, gosh. All right, so if you won tonight, please make sure you send me that email so I can get these ready to roll. Tomorrow, I will take them to the post office and get them out to you guys. You're good, Kurt. Nobody's required to come to every stream. The more streams you come to, the more of my videos you watch, the cooler you are. But you're not required. Come on. The giveaway got you. There you go. This is Griffin. I'm going to write that on it so I don't forget who it was. Man, if I just stop talking, my throat stops hurting. So I'm just going to stand here for the next 10 minutes. And no, I'm kidding. I'm not. But yeah, okay. So one more time, I'm just going to show this. Here's the information on the meetup. If one of the mods can drop the link to the RSVP one more time, if you think you can make it, that would be great. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you. Mime's fast. Yes. It's all your fault, Jim. I appreciate Jim. Thank you for buying the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, I am going to wrap it up, but there is the information. Don't forget to check it out if you can. I appreciate it. Well, if you need the link, you can find it on. Well, I wish I had it in front of me, and I don't. I'm sorry, guys. I'll put up another post or something with it in the next couple of days. And I see you, Griffin. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of you. Steve, thanks for being here. James, Brian, Jim, David, Kathleen, O Father, Anasso, Marco, Tim, Kelly, Brian. Sheesh, I'm trying to get everybody. Kurt Ice and Dylan. Hello, Dylan Mallory. Chuck's been here. David Helka's been here. Appreciate Colleen's been here. Appreciate all you guys. Uncle Cal, hello, sir. Keith, of course, and James is always here, and Robert Feely was here. Appreciate all you folks for being here for sure, and I appreciate you very, very much. Like, comment, subscribe. Please hit that notification bell to all, and thank you guys. Yeah, I just hope the antibiotic starts working. That's all, and thank you guys for watching the Knives Fast channel. See ya later. Bye-bye.